First of all, I would like to thank Alex TLC for giving me the opportunity to introduce you ELA International today, and then I hope you like pink color. I'm going to take one. So ELA was created in 1992 in France with two aims, so financing research on leukodystrophy and supporting families. And in 2015, ELA International was created in Luxembourg. So ELA International is a consortium of 7 ELA chapters. The 4 first chapters were the French speakers, and so 3 other countries joined the consortium after the creation. So ELA International was created to boost research and neutralize the energies. So to boost research, ELA is a financial support. So we support research programs, and there were already almost 50 million euros spent on leukodystrophy research since the creation of ELA. And then we are the first private funders for leukodystrophy research. The second part of the ELA research support is to contribute to international partnership by facilitating interactions between all actors to boost research by creating environments for discussions with several events. So we are a financial support. So ELA finances the research at every step of the development of therapeutics. It helps to record and understand the development of the diseases by funding natural history studies and gene characterization studies. It helps to develop tools like brain imaging and research of biomarkers to monitor diseases. It helps to develop cell and animal models. And finally, it helps to perform clinical trials to go until the drug commercialization. To take the right decision, so ELA is helped and advised by its scientific committee. The scientific committee is composed with renowned experts, and a part of them were there this weekend. And the committee is chaired by Florian Heckler, and all members are experts in their field, from basic research to clinical research. So what is the mission of the scientific committee? So they advise ELA International on scientific orientation, and they provide scientific expertise mainly during annual call for proposals. So you can see main topics found during the call for proposals. And also we have exceptional call for proposals, and so the scientific committee provide also scientific expertise, and they advise ELA. Sometimes some clinicians come to us and ask if we can help on clinical trials, and also we ask the advice of the scientific committee for clinical studies. So the other part of ELA International is facilitating interaction, and to do that, we organize some events. So every year we have a Families and Scientific Symposium. It's fully online, and it's in 6 languages for bring people from all over the world to get news on leukodystrophies. And if you want to watch the replay, you just have to scan the QR code. Every 2 years, ELA organizes a symposium at Luxembourg, and it's mainly for scientists and family representatives, and we are going to talk about specific topics on leukodystrophy fields. And more occasionally, so the last one was 10 years ago, but more occasionally, ELA organized scientific congress specifically dedicated on leukodystrophy and with scientists on it. We are also a link between families and research, and we provide science outreach with writing some articles on magazines and on websites, and we are sometimes support for awareness raising campaigns. We also keep an eye on what's going on in science, and so we are watching on news on leukodystrophies, we are watching on publications, scientific publication, and then on scientific activities ongoing. We also go in schools and companies' offices to discuss with people about disabilities and how society can integrate better the people with disabilities. So the ELA research team is composed of 2 people, so Laura and I, and we do all the stuff. We organize the event, we organize the meeting, we watch on science, and we communicate on leukodystrophies. So now I'm gonna talk about Leuconnect. So Leuconnect is a platform, it's a tool developed by ELA International. So the context of the creation of this platform is that, as you know, leukodystrophies are rare diseases. And so you have people from all over the world, but they are isolated, and there is this geographical dispersion making it difficult to enroll people in clinical trial. And so you have a low statistical power, and it generates non-significant results. And so it's complicated to have good clinical trial statistical power. So what is Leuconnect? So this is a clinical study platform. There is 3 parts on the platform. So you have the public part, where you can find some resources about leukodystrophy. You have a patient part, where patients can manage their personal health data information. And there is a professional part, where health professionals can perform easily clinical studies. The platform is hosted by an approved health data company, and it's very important that it's hosted by this company because it's very highly secure, and you have a secure access, and it's fully confidential. So as I've said, there is 2 big parts on Leuconnect. So you have what we call the e-cohort. This is a cohort of patients and caregivers, and it's very important that caregivers can sign up too, because their opinion matter in the platform. You can have an easy access to enrollment and clinical studies. There is an improvement of disease management in this platform, and you have an email system between members to communicate together, because it's in 6 languages, and you can find family all over the world that sharing the same experience as you. And you have the clinical study part. So this part is for professionals. So you have an health professional interface. It's highly secure and private. And you have an easy patient recruitment access, and you have access to a large cohort from all over the world. And also you have online study tools to easily collect data. So how to sign up? So you just need an email address. So 1 email address, 1 account. For minor children, the account needs to be approved by a legal guardian, but it's very easy to sign up. And as it's a very safe platform, there is a 2-factor identification to sign in. So there is, when you sign in, you have a password, and then you have a new code at each connection sent in your email address. And so to join the e-cohort, you just need to consent to e-signature and to consent to be in the cohort. And so you can apply to be a patient in an ongoing clinical study inside on the platform. So your account looks like this. So this is your interface. It's very, I don't know if I can share. Yep. So here you have your profile that you can edit. You can upload data, health data. You can upload document in PDF. You can manage your information that you want to share with the practitioner. And on this side, so this part is for signing the e-cohort, and this part is the ongoing clinical trial that you can be interested in, and you can apply for being a patient. So if you want to join the cohort, you just have to scan the QR code and follow the instruction. Very easy to sign up. And so on Leuconnect, there were some studies already performed. So there is 3 publications in peer-reviewed journals. So there was one publication. There was one publication on a woman living with ALD that was performed on the platform. And there were 2 publications on caregivers taking care of child with MLD or ALD. There is also a publication under review, and there is 2 ongoing studies on women living with ELD still going on. So if you want to join. So I would like to thank you, all of you, for your attention, and I really want to thank you, Alex Chelsea, for the invitation and for this wonderful weekend. Thank you.